right, you guys can call me a bandwagon all you want. All right, I'm Ohio State fan.
Yes.
I'm an Ohio State fan.
Oh,
Been an Ohio State
baby.
fan.
Yep. IO.
Yeah, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
from Jersey. I'm from Jersey, but I've been Ohio State fan since Zeke was there in 2015, and that's the main college football team that I've watched. Now, I have been getting on them a little bit more since Justin Fields was there. I've been watching every single year and definitely, keeping up. And I was obviously in tune for the playoffs last year, which was insane. Now we're gonna get into some topics. I'm gonna let you guys take it away too with what you guys think. Start off with Ohio State. They're obviously the number one ranked team in the country. Their first defense is unbelievable, and then they got one of the best wide receiver prospects that we've seen since I guess they just breed receivers.
Ever.
They just-
It's
of the
ever.
best
I mean,
wide
if you
receivers
saw
in the
that,
yeah, Cordell Tate too as well. Like
Tate is a
it's
beast.
unbelievable.
I couldn't believe they go just to kind of
This
jump
the next
into
one.
it. That's the
Yeah.
Penn State game. Oh, what's up, little dude?
This is the next one.
But I mean, Penn State started out, in single coverage on Jeremiah, like trying to guard him one on one. I mean, it was crazy. I was sitting there, I was watching with my uncle, and we were looking at each other like, there's no way they can't be serious, right?
But here's the thing. Okay, let me ask you this, Jared. And Jared played college football a little bit. And then Bryce played football through high school. So you guys understand coverages. Is he that so good to where is there a point to doubling him and
You have
risking
to
the rest
double
of
bracket him. You have to.
You have to.
But what about
Yeah.
Tate? Do you just let him go crazy?
I mean,
you got to pick your poison, and your poison's a top 10 pick and the number one generational talent. I mean,
Yeah.
it's. I mean,
And on top
offense
of that-
is just beautiful. I mean,
yeah. And on top of that, like Max Clare is a top tier tight end, and he
That's
doesn't
what
get
I
as
was about to
much
say.
love.
You have another tight end
He
working
doesn't
on the
get much
inside.
love because those other guys are the main source, and it also helps. I mean, with Julian Sandman, him being a freshman and getting thrown in there, dude, he throws it looks like a catchable spiral. It goes to the receivers, man. He's so accurate and just
Yeah.
and he gives those guys a chance, which like we haven't had in a while. Like Will Howard was good, don't get me wrong, those 4-game stretch, but like man, he really slings it on a whole different level.
I can't stand Will
he
Howard.
reminds me of Fields'
And Will
deep ball accuracy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So what's the ceiling for saying? You guys think? Because like me and Caleb have been discussing this for a little bit. We haven't really seen Ohio State quarterback be able to translate their success at Ohio State to the NFL. Outside of Stroud, his rookie year, he was a beast.
Mhm.
But since then, he's looked pretty average. I mean, that's still good.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, in college, he looked like he was going to be like one of the
The
best.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he did show it a little bit in his rookie year. So, what do you think Sand is going to turn out to be in the NFL? Like, how does he? Yes. Because they say he processes pretty well, which I can see that. I mean, he only had 3 incompletions.
He throws a good deep ball. The one thing that I'm so like impressed by, and it's hard because I'm a little biased because I am a big Bucks guy, but like going back to like Troy Smith was like my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Troy Smith. Could sling it. He could run, and he just had that like it factor. So I don't know if it's just the number 10 at Ohio State when they play quarterback and you're number 10, you're just turned into a dude.
Yeah.
But was saying, man, he doesn't like force the ball. He takes his check down if it's there. Like
He's
is
an
like
extremely good decision maker.
yes, it's totally different with him being a freshman and being able to to sling that thing with such confidence and poise.
Mhm.
Like, and he's got that swagger to him too.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got a real shot to win the Heisman. I think it's gonna
I
be
agree.
a little bit tough because Mendoza's doing such a good job at
I
Indiana.
was about to say.
And they're thinking. I mean, we're just scratching the surface with this guy because, like, was saying, like, he's got another year, and he's gonna have Jeremiah and Chris Henry Jr.
Yeah,
And, it's gonna get nasty.
Who do you think is, if you had to put it as of right now, who you think he's going to project to be? Obviously, by the time the draft comes, who can you see is his NFL comparison at quarterback?
Drake May.
All right.
I think he's a great decision maker. I think he's more athletic than people think he is. And when you look at the deep ball ability, I mean, him and Drake May, especially watching
Jalen Hurts?
a lot of the Patriots this year. you look at that
That's a
deep
death
ball,
sentence.
and he's one of the higher ones in the league, and his completion percentage, I think he is almost a identical match. Obviously he's 6'1", he's not as tall as Drake May, but I think he's I think that's where his ceiling in the NFL would be, and obviously it's only year 2 Drake May, but
Yeah.
I see him a lot of similarities in those two.
Can I ask a question then? Does having these kind of level of receivers hurt you? Because he's going to put up really nice numbers, but then when he goes to the NFL, he's not going to have this caliber of receivers
I think
in his
to a
first few years. Does that hurt?
I think to a degree, but like at the same time, like you go pro, you're gonna play with guys like that. But I think like if you look and see like Justin Fields, like that
Yeah.
really benefit. And I love Justin Fields. Don't get me wrong. I was hoping he was gonna stay a Steeler, and like we were gonna ride off into the sunset.
Hey,
But
Steelers fan, by the way. Yeah,
You're a Steelers fan?
OSU and Steelers, crazy.
yeah, big Steelers. But
Me
like,
too.
those guys, you throw to a guy like Jeremiah and Carnell Tate, who are essentially always open. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
dude,
now
pass
you go
got
to the
tipped at the
NFL.
line, catches with one hand. Like, what are we supposed to do?
I
on,
don't
man.
know. That's the thing. Like, again,
I did
that ball
everything
was
I could.
tipped, and he hung up in midair and caught it and
I
scored.
did everything I could. Dude still caught it. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think what me and Brendan get into a lot is how can you properly evaluate a guy who is surrounded by so much talent.
Yes.
And when you get to this is what I said about Caleb Williams when he was at USC. He played in one of the worst conferences defensively. That one of the worst defensive conferences in the Pac-12. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's in the
RIP
pocket.
the Pac-12.
Facts.
Yeah. Thank God, because that
It
thing
got packed up.
Hey, let me tell you something. Pac-12 at 10 o'clock to seal the night. I mean, that's a great college an ending. Now
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
watching,
Because it's gonna be
I'm staying up
76 to
watching
93.
Hawaii at midnight.
yeah, right. And I was saying, I was like, look, Caleb Williams is not going to. I don't think that how long he held on to the football at USC is going to translate to the NFL. And you can see in his first year, he got sacked 60 plus 70 times because even though, and Ben Johnson even called him out this year in the first couple games, is that he was having 3-4 seconds to throw in the pocket and he's just not getting rid of the football or not taking off. You know what I mean? So
That's
it's like
facts.
Caleb Williams is playing with guys, NFL receivers. I think he walked into the best situation any number one pick has walked into, maybe ever, as far as a quarterback goes, with Chicago. And when it came down to it, you still saw that level of like hesitancy. He's not throwing guys open. He's waiting for guys to get open because he's so used to guys being wide open in college.
Exactly. Those margins are small.
Like you have to throw the ball with anticipation, or it's going to get picked off.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
With Justin Fields, man, he had Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, and JSN, he had them dudes, and they were just run. I think back to the Clemson game, when they beat them, I think it was the COVID year or after that, with Trevor Lawrence. And I mean, in that, I think it was the Sugar Bowl, and dude, Olave and Wilson just ran all over the place.
I remember. Yeah.
Or unguardable, and we were slinging it deep touchdown after deep touchdown. But I think the difference is you see Sand makes that deep ball throw, but that's not the only thing he can do. He's a pretty good passer, pretty accurate over the middle.
Yeah.
And again, is patient enough with his checkdowns, and you saw his athleticism against Penn State. He got out of that one sack, and like Brendan said, he's got that sneaky athletic ability where he can get out of stuff like that and go rush for 7 or 8 yards, and he knows how to get down too. You don't take many hits.
Sure. So I mean, when we look at it, I think Ohio State is poised to run it back this year for a championship.
I think honestly, and I don't see anybody beating them. Maybe Indiana.
Which we get into the topic. Do you guys think Indiana is actually that good that they're showing now?
So I think Indiana is good, but Ohio State is a pro-level defense.
I agree.
Matt Patricia, again, going back to the Patriots because, I'm a big Pats fan, but
are you?
The way he ran a NFL defense, and now you're bringing that to the college level, and you have Caleb Downs in your secondary, Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese.
Arvell Reese, that guy, man. I
out
need
of
him.
nowhere.
Need him to be a Steeler. I need him.
No, it
But
is. It is ridiculous.
you give up 5.9 points per game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're slated to win every game, even if your offense only goes out and scores 7. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And half the
That's
time, like,
absurd.
especially us offensively, we look like we're not like showing everything we got. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just gonna get to that. We
It's
moved the
just
ball
like,
so methodically. Like if we wanted to be Tennessee, we could. We have the pieces to do that. Like, but we only. I think they said the defense only faces 57 snaps per game.
yeah.
So like we're really possessing the ball and like check down here,
Yeah.
10 yards there,
And
big throw.
I think we're still trying to figure out like our run game to a degree
Yep.
because you notice like Bo Jackson will get carries and then the next drive it's like Donaldson or like I thought
Pretty much running back by committee.
yeah, and I
You know
thought
what I mean?
James Peoples was going to be our guy, like cuz that's the guy that everyone out of camp was like, he's going to be the dude, but like Bo Jackson, he's done a heck of a job and now this Isaiah West kid who, he's running it pretty good too. So
I
it
mean,
just
when you look at Ohio State though, like they the last couple of years it was Quinshawn Junkins and Trey Henderson. Like it's
Oof.
been running back by committee the last couple
Yeah.
of seasons. You know what I mean? Which I think benefits these guys as well because obviously they're not getting every single snap. They're not
Oh,
And they're not getting beat
100%.
up. Yeah.
in Boise State getting
Yeah.
60% of the plays where 70% of the plays were through him. You know what I mean? Like that's
Oh.
keeping these guys
I
fresh.
totally agree with you. Absolutely.
And I think with the defense, you said I think being that type of I want to say NFL level offense that you're not going down the field and scoring in 2 or 3 plays. You're pretty much it's a 7-8 play drive down the field, taking
Yes.
time off the clock, keeps
Yes.
the defense fresh. You know what I mean?
Yes.
These
Yes.
Pac-12 teams, these guys are scoring in 2 to 3 plays, and the defense is right back on the field, which means they also are giving up that
Mhm.
much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not really that beneficial when your team can score that fast every single drive because the
Yeah.
guys are right back out there. You know what I mean?
My only worry is, and we did this against Michigan last year. That's one of the worst losses I've ever seen as a fan.
Facts.
But when we try to be more physical, when we try to out physical them, like you saw the one drive before the half, we just slung it and slung it to 4, and we went right down the field.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping this year, like Purdue, Rutgers, UCLA, I feel real good about, and I still feel good about Michigan. But if they drag us down there again, and Ryan Day tries to do the whole, we're more physical than you, I think we're going to struggle.
Yeah, but I mean, they struggle with Purdue. I don't trust anything they got going on.
Yeah, but I mean, Michigan had those losses last year, and I thought to myself, the spread was like 21 and a half. I thought
I don't like that quarterback they got though.
Bro,
Who,
I don't
Underwood?
I don't either.
Yeah, he's athletic, but like
I think he's, and hear me, and this is gonna sound crazy. I think he's good. I just think like Sharon Moore doesn't like trust him because he's a freshman and doesn't just like let him loose. Like just doesn't let him. I don't know. It's weird.
But he seems reliant on his athleticism. He doesn't seem like he uses it to his advantage.
Well, the other thing you got to look at is when has Michigan ever had?
That's a great point.
I mean, they've just never had wide. They've had tight ends and running backs, and that's what they're known for.
Wilson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been doing great for the Steelers, isn't he?
Braylon Edwards.
Hey, he was a beast.
Nico Collins is probably the best one I can think of.
Sure. Yeah,
Isn't that funny how like each team has like their specialties? Where like if you want a wide receiver or DB, you go to Ohio State. If you want defensive linemen, defensive tackles, you go to like Alabama or something, Georgia. Isn't that's so crazy how they can like?
Well, let me ask
how they make that happen.
You got so like you just mentioned, Brendan. Like Ohio State, they're known for passing. Michigan, they got the defense. At schools like that, like Wisconsin, for example, Luke Fickell came in and tried to enter that passing scheme. Can you alter a program's DNA like that?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Cincinnati did it. I mean, it's really hard to do. You got to bring a bunch of transfers in, and I think that's what coaches are afraid to do when they come into a big program. But you look at some of the guys he brought from James Madison. I mean, I think he brought in 40 transfers when he came and completely changed the culture. And nowadays you can do that. I think back when Fickle started, there's no NIL.
That's true.
As much, right? I think it was the first year of NIL and as that testing period where you could go get outside sponsorships, but now it's schools full on paying. So now the portal has just completely changed how you can run a program.
I agree. I think that it's so much different now than it was even 5-6 years ago because of the NIL. And I think that if teams go in there, if coaches have their mindset, it was like, okay, this is the type of team I want to be. You're just gonna go get those players that fit that. You know what I mean?
And that's interesting. Yeah.
It's so easy now to just go in the portal and be like, all right, this guy, I've already known what he's done at the college level. So there's no need for me to project him from high school to here and to see what he's going to be, because I already know what he's done against college level athletes. And I think it's just in danger for high school kids to come in now because it's hard for you to even have a chance to compete with guys who are going from college to college that already played against the best talent in college football.
Yeah.
And I think if a coach has a mindset, they get together. It's like, you know what? I want to be this physical team. I want to build in the trenches. You're going to get the best offensive and defensive tackle. It's just that's how it is. You know what I mean? Or if
think about where Sayan started.
Right.
Yeah.
He was in Alabama. He was on the practice team. And then, boom.
Yep.
So he's been training with the best or some of the best players in the nation. And then now, easy pickings.
If you guys had to pick one team, just one team that
outside of Ohio State,
I'm saying, or the biggest threat to Ohio State to.
Oh, there we go. That's a good point.
Who would it be?
Texas
A&M. It's funny that you said that. So here's the setup that I'm seeing. It looks like because since they got rid of if you win your conference, you automatically get a bye. It's looking like it's going to be Ohio State, Indiana, Alabama, Texas, A&M. Getting those 4 spots that get the bye because it's gonna be like the winner of the Big Ten, the loser of the Big Ten, the winner of the SEC, and the loser of the SEC are gonna get those 4 bye spots, and then the rest of them are gonna play. So there's a chance that they could run into them, and they are tough, and Oregon's good too. So it'd be interesting.
I'm out on Oregon. I'm out.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not. Oregon.
Hold on now.
Dan
Lanning shaking in his boots, hoping that he doesn't have to play Ohio State again.
Yeah, they have infinite
to warm it up,
but their coach is not very good.
So
I got 4 years eligibility.
Phil Knight fund.
But to A&M, like I think A&M's good, but I don't know how good they are because they've beaten some of the lower tier SEC teams.
Yeah.
They beat Notre Dame by 1, and I watched that whole game, and that was a win's a win. Don't get me wrong, but the way they won last second, kind of throw the ball up there, hope a guy gets it, and they got it. But Notre Dame's proven Notre Dame struggled with Boston College, and lost to Miami, and you see what Miami's doing.
Miami's crazy. They cannot figure that out, bro.
Miami was so good, and then it's all of a sudden Carson Beck just turned into what we saw Georgia year 2 Carson Beck.
Turning over the ball. I think he's so trash, bro.
I think he's the worst starting quarterback at a big program.
I think it's nuts. He just blames his teammates, throws them right under the bus. He never
ran the wrong route.
Yeah, he's like, yep, exactly. I was literally just about to say that, Jared. He said on that Louisville pick at the end of the game, he said, my guy ran the wrong route.
Yeah, you can't say that as a quarterback, dude. I'm sorry, you cannot say that.
It's a bad leadership, too.
But they got a really good defensive line. They got a good O-line, and that receiver, Malachi Tony, that dude's a dude.
Yeah. Hey, man, I like everything you guys said here, and I really don't see anybody beating Ohio State, but obviously, college football, one of the craziest sports.
Hey, watch out for Brigham Young.
You said, well, watch out who?
Watch out for Brigham Young.
Are they gonna be?
BYU. They
Brandon,
won't even make it. I bet you they'll lose.
are they gonna beat
You think they'll lose
Texas
to
Tech
Texas
this week?
Yep.
They got Tech. See, now here's the thing that makes things interesting because how far do they slide then?
Probably
Who,
not.
if
out
Brigham
of
Young
it.
wins or if Texas Tech wins?
Texas Tech wins. That's 8-9.
Sure.
So
I don't
does
think
Texas
they
Tech just
drop
take that 8th spot?
What, 10,
Maybe
11?
10. Yeah.
But do you want? It looks like they're trying to get Texas back in that mix. So do you take that opportunity to slide them behind Texas?
Well,
I don't think they're
Texas
trying to
still
get
has the-
Texas back in the mix. They just beat Vandy. That's all.
Yeah, Texas has 2 prove 'em games. They got Georgia coming up, and they got A&M. So I mean, I think
They
at
beat
least
them
gotta
both. They
split.
have to be in.
Yeah,
They got it. Yeah, I'm about to say they got to win out then.
yeah.
You beat A&M, you're in.
Awesome, man.
I like the 8
I
team
do,
thing too.
yeah. I like, yeah.
It's a lot better because it opened like Ohio State wouldn't have won last year if it wasn't for it. But like Ohio State, it was one of the best teams. Obviously, they went on to win it, but they were one of the best teams. They just had 2 bad losses, and you're gonna have that when you have 18 to 20-year-olds, 18 to 22-year-olds, making all the plays and stuff. You're gonna have some blown coverages. You're gonna have some stuff like that, and they just 2 games. They just cost them. But I like the 18 because it really. Now I wish they had this rule that they have with you don't just get a bye just for being the conference winners because it ended up making really good teams play early.
Yeah.
I'd rather see them
Isn't
play
it
late.
12, Brendan?
It's 12 now? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
12.
That's right. They just opened it. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. See, now that even could get more. That's why you get the 4 buys. That makes sense.
It was
So then
12
then
last
4
year.
4 through 12
Yeah.
goes. What'd you say?
I said it was 12 last year. You know that, right?
Yeah. I meant to say 12. I don't know why I said 8.
But to your point, I think I get what you're saying because like we played Oregon with undefeated, and their prize was getting us.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks bad. That
But
sucks
like on the
bad.
flip, like Penn State had to play SMU and then Boise State and then Notre Dame. Like,
Come on, like that was like totally set up for them to go through it.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So
I agree, man. So one last quick segment before we get out of here. You guys, Patriots fan, we got a Steelers fan. I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm riding the high right now. All right. You said what?
also Steelers fan.
You're not a Steelers fan, bro. Like,
Aaron Rodgers is on the team. That's the
Not
only
a
reason.
Steelers fan.
Once he retires, I'm out of there.
How do you guys, Jared, starting with you, how do you feel about Drake May? To me, he's the leading candidate for MVP right now.
Facts.
I think he's, he's been phenomenal. And
Jalen
I
Hurts is like eighth place, 9th.
Jalen Hurts is not in 8th place, so stop cap. How do you feel about the Patriots going right now, 8 weeks through the season?
I mean, I'm going to be very honest here. We have the worst schedule in the NFL.
Yo, it's so
it's terrible.
You can't
So I
apologize for
think-
wins, though, Jared.
Exactly.
Can't apologize
So-
for winning.
Yeah.
So I think, it shows growth from the team, but at the same time, it's hard to gonna tell how good they are. If they beat the Bills the second time, okay, I'm a full-hearted believer in this team. But right now, it's like, yeah, they're winning games, but you just beat the Falcons by 1 because they missed a field goal or an extra point. So I'm very happy with 7-2. You can't not be happy with that. But at the same time, I look at the level of competition and I get worried as we go into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And
You might see Mahomes in them early.
Yeah, but you're in such a. I feel like you're in such a good spot, Jared. We're like when Aaron Rodgers retires, like we again have no plan. Like
yeah.
you got Drake. You guys at least just
Yeah, y'all
need
had
a
Russell
couple
Wilson, man. You
receivers.
should have held on.
Like DK's good. I'm hearing like we might get Brian Thomas Jr., which my fingers are crossed. I would
That'll
love
be
to
huge.
have Brian Thomas
That'll be
Jr.
huge.
But like, I mean, we're Aaron Rodgers out there throwing we got 3 tight ends and DK. Like that's what we're throwing to.
Darnell Washington out there. Just kidding.
And let me tell you, he's a behemoth, man. Take him down. Huge.
Bro.
So
But,
I gotta ask you real quick about the AJ Brown drama because he's been rumored to go to the Steelers and the Patriots.
Okay. I'm gonna burst your guys' bubble here. It's not happening. All right.
Oh, for sure, it's not happening.
Oh, for sure.
Now, I'm gonna say this. All right. Early on, I can understand AJ's frustration. I get it. There's no reason he should go an entire game with 1 target. He is, to me, a top 5 receiver in the NFL. Okay. However, the team is 6-2. All right. 6-2. We have a new coordinator, Kevin Patullo, who I wanted fired from week 1. I didn't think he needed to be there to begin with. All right, because we've seen what the offense looked like with Kellen Moore. We saw how it looked with Shane Steichen, who has Daniel Jones playing like he's an MVP candidate. I mean, you guys just did a number on him yesterday. So
Facts.
I
That
mean,
was our defensive get right game. I called it yesterday.
yeah, that was a really good game by you guys. Even though
That
Daniel
was
Jones,
hard to watch.
I still think he's going to play well.
Oh,
The rest of the
100%.
season, because Shane Steichen, his scheme makes it so easy on quarterbacks, which we saw Jalen Hurts have an MVP season in 2022.
Yeah, he
And
needs
then-
it easy. He can't have it difficult at all.
It helps too. You got John Taylor, Tyler Warren, and
Yeah.
Pittman's elevated again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the AJ
AJ
Brown,
Brown.
I think you need to just I think he needs to just shut up. Like, that's really what it comes down to. You need to just stop with the tweeting. Like, dude, we are winning
He
right
needs
now.
to do what Diggs did this year. Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, get him a Cardi B.
That too. Elevated his game.
Get him a Cardi B. Yeah, I do. I mean,
we'll
I
have to kick the tires with Klay Thompson and see.
I don't believe that you can win a Super Bowl without him. I really don't think. I think he's that big of a piece for you need him. Now, if it's gonna come with him just tweeting every week, even though we go 8-2, 9-2, I'll deal with it if it means we get another ring. I don't care. But
Why is he unhappy, Caleb?
Huh?
Why is he unhappy?
Because we're winning and he's not getting targets.
Dude, he was unhappy with 10 catches, the 123 and 2 touchdowns.
He was unhappy against
that's
Minnesota.
crazy.
Like, he was unhappy against Minnesota when he had the most targets on the team. He had like 9 or 10 targets. He had how many targets against the Rams? He it's every week it's something. So it's like you're trying to get me to say that it's because of my quarterback that he's unhappy, which is absolute just crazy.
Devontae been saying the same thing too.
Devontae hasn't said a word. That's how I know you captain. So
nah, you ain't been listening to the right things.
It's a collection to me of the scheme, which has gotten better over the last 2 weeks. Granted, Minnesota and the Giants, but I think you need those games.
Minnesota's good against the pass D though, so that's a formidable win.
That Giants D line is nasty.
Brian Burns, he's gonna have like probably 15 or 16 sacks this year. Like, it's wild. But going into this bye week, I think this is the perfect time that we needed this bye week, because we got some guys coming up. We got Green Bay on the road. We got Detroit at home, and that's back-to-back. And then the Chargers obviously aren't an easy win as well. So I think these are the 3 games to me that will solidify what this team is going to be moving forward, as far as like, has their offense developed. Saquon Barkley went 150, on however many carries against the Giants. If we can get that running game going, I don't think there's a team that can stop us in the NFL, at least in the NFC. Definitely not in the NFC.
So what would you want for AJ though?
AJ's not going anywhere, so everything you're saying.
Yeah, but what would you want though?
What would I want?
Yeah, because I might can make some calls.
All right, go trade him. Go trade him Minnesota. Give me Justin Jefferson and 3 firsts.
What's wrong with you? You heard the
first.
options.
Justin Jefferson
or
more than
Patriots.
enough.
Justin Jefferson. Yeah.
Hey, Patriots or Steelers?
It's not happening. But yeah, what would you give up to get AJ Brown, Jared?
I'd give up a first and one of the younger receivers.
Oh, Keyshawn Booty.
Booty.
I got.
Hey, Booty's been a beast.
I got a better
AJ
deal
Brown.
for you, Caleb. I give you a first. Alonzo Highsmith.
Oh,
Okay. And maybe like a third or a fourth, or maybe a second tight end, because Dallas Goedert, he'd be getting all that love. But we got 4 of them here in Pittsburgh. I'd be more than happy to give you one of them.
I need a receiver, man.
Jonnu Smith's good for you. I like that for you.
Jonnu
Smith. So here's my offer: a first-round pick, Alonzo Highsmith, a 4th, and Jonnu Smith.
Give me a first and DK, and I call it a deal.
Yeah,
What?
I'll give you DK, dude.
You want to if it meant giving AJ Brown, you wouldn't give up DK?
No.
It's no point at that point.
Why?
They're essentially
just had
the same
two
guy.
Yeah, I would say
They're the same person, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't happening. You ain't bringing Ole Miss back. You ain't
Could they even play nice together? You think?
Their
Who?
quarterback stunk when AJ Brown and DK when they were together in Ole Miss.
Yeah,
they were
I think so.
terrible.
You think they can play well together?
Yeah,
Because I mean, if he's complaining about Jalen Hurts, I mean, what's he
not
gonna do with
complaining
Brown?
about Jalen Hurts. Stop talking about that. That's not.
AJ Brown was definitely complaining about Jalen Hurts.
No, he was not.
Yes,
What's
he
he
was.
complaining?
He wasn't
Yes,
complaining about Jalen Hurts.
he said they don't throw the ball enough.
That's not Jalen Hurts. That's a scheme.
Oh, I forgot. Saquon is doing all the passes. It's Jalen Hurts' fault. He wants them to throw in the ball.
Jalen Hurts doesn't get to call the offense. I see that point, but
Yeah,
it definitely is
yeah.
Jalen Hurts' fault because some of the balls he throws to AJ Brown.
Thank you.
I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, but some of the balls he throws to AJ Brown are pretty awful this year.
Like what?
Hospital passes. Look up the clips. Look up the clips. It's bad.
You know who I feel bad for? Chris Olave, because he's one hospital pass away from.
Oh, it's over.
I'd love for the Steelers to get him too. He's another guy I would love to have.
Hey, man, you want a Buka too while you at it?
No.
Hey, he raw. What you talking about?
Hey, Abuka like that.
I love Abuka. I turned on the TV and it was at the end of the Jets Bucks game.
Oh, that was, yeah.
He just flashed. I mean, it's like over the middle, bang, on the side, and then he drove them all the way down the field. Baker just throwing to him. I'm like, wow, that guy is different.
Be nice.
I got a confession though. He had one bad game at Ohio State, and anytime they throw him the ball, I'd say that he was going to drop it. So he's proved me wrong. Hand up,
Yeah.
my guy. I tried to die on the take that he just drops the ball all the time, and he most certainly does not.
Where's Marvin Harrison, bro?
I'm actually watching.
Get him out of Kyler Murray hell.
Yeah,
that
bro.
quarterback is ass
right now.
Yeah.
Because I love Marvin Harrison.
I'm actually watching the pros right now.
His dad was the only reason I even tried to play football. Like I love Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne because the Colts are my team.
You got a comment here. AJ stripped Jalen's Godfather status.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean,
Brendan.
Hey,
Brendan,
okay. Be honest. Without AJ, is he elite still?
Who? Hurts?
Yeah. Yes.
He's top
I think
8.
so.
Top 8. I agree with that.
Top 8? Is he top 8 right now?
Yeah, he's top 8.
Is he top 8 right now?
No, that's not elite, Bryce.
Is he, no. I'm not asking. I'm asking. Is
top
he
8?
Is he top 5 right now?
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Does he belong in this?
Would you take?
Does he belong in this quarterback room, Bryce?
Name 5 guys you would take.
No.
Right
This
now.
is the quarterback room. Does he belong?
Mahomes, Drake May.
No. Nothing.
Josh Allen.
No.
So,
hey,
Allen.
Josh Allen. There's 5.
Lamar.
Would you really take Lamar though?
Pat. Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, he's the better version of him.
Is he?
He's what he should be.
He ain't a better passer than Jalen Hurts. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, he is. He got the highest passer rating of all time.
He's literally got the worst wide receivers in the league, and he makes them look good.
Hey, guess what? They don't beat the Bills or the Chiefs ever get to the Super Bowl.
Hey, their team is not as good as them, though. That's the thing.
Hurts goes through.
Now it's the team.
Now we're doing.
It is the team. That's what the whole point is, to play a team game. You gotta be good. You don't even ask Hurts to be good every week. He's only thrown.
He's won 2 MVPs with that same team. So why can't if you?
Hold on. Wait, he won what? He did what?
Super Bowl MVP.
He won.
He's got 2 MVP. What? What do those stand for?
Now let me ask the question.
All right, ask the question.
If you win in 14 games and you win MVPs, why can't you beat Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen in the playoffs? Why can't you do it?
They're better teams.
Mm-hmm.
And Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all time, or one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
We got to stop with the Herbert talk, guys. Can we stop with?
Hey, he's not better than Herbert.
He's better than Herbert. Herbert's not good.
If you put Herbert in his situation, that offense would be crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm out on Herbert.
Bro,
they would be running. They would be running amok if Herbert had that kind of offense. That offensive firepower.
Bro, stop with the hypotheticals. What he threw 4 picks in a playoff game. I'm not hearing this.
That happens
to the Jags, though. No, that doesn't happen.
It happens.
Wrong. No, it doesn't.
It happens to Aaron
Jalen Hurts did that.
Yeah, it happens to Aaron Rodgers too.
Aaron Rodgers.
It happens.
Aaron Rodgers ain't throw 4 picks in a playoff game.
Don't worry about how many it was. Just know that it happens.
It happens.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
they were 28-0 and lost.
Stop hating.
They was up 28-0 and they lost
Stop hating.
to a Trevor
They
Lawrence
lost to the
football team.
Jags.
Hey, if Fumble Boy up there didn't, they would have beat the Chiefs twice.
He outplayed Mahomes in 2 Super Bowls. I ain't
Fumble
hearing it.
Boy.
I ain't hearing it.
He was like
seen my
this.
guy outplay Mahomes.
Ref.
I seen
You
my
had
guy
2
outplay
Super
Mahomes
Bowls.
twice.
It wasn't. He had
Anyways, I do think Jalen Hurts is number 6, though. That's why I have him.
6 is fair. I'm fair with 6.
6 is not ridiculous. We're not that far off.
6 is
We're
not
not that far
bad.
off. You
And
got
I
Drake
do
way
think
over
7 and 8 are
I got
interchangeable.
the MVP currently right now. Now, I'm not talking about history. Obviously, Jalen Hurts has the better career. Drake May's got 2 years, 1.5. But I'm saying right now, present date, right now.
Like as of
And
week 9 in the
you could
NFL,
Stafford.
Yes,
Stafford could
as
slide
of
in that
week
spot
9 in
too.
the NFL.
Stafford could slide in
No.
that spot too.
Nope.
Because the difference between 6, 7, and 8 is not that much. It's the team around them. 6, 7, and 8.
You and this team thing is
And then, hey, Jared, what about golf?
Jared Goff is like 11.
No, Goff's top 10 guy.
No, he's top 10, but he's not better than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
But-
I got golf top 10.
He's not better
But
than Jalen Hurts.
are they interchangeable? Could you go golf if you traded golf for Hurts? Does their offense get worse or better? And remember, your offense isn't running all that great. You're 28th in scores. You're 28th in drives finishing in scores, and 24th in yards per pass. So it's not like your offense is going crazy.
All right, but
So
but here's
if
the
you
deal.
put golf in there, all those numbers go up to me.
no,
You're
listen,
insane.
dude, their OC is not good.
Thank you.
Their OC is not good, not one bit.
No. They're trying to simplify the offense so that Jalen can actually
No,
be.
dude, that's
Yes, they are.
that's
They
a bad
are.
food zone. That's a
The
bad
offense has
food
gotten
zone.
so simple that it's predictable.
Kellen Moore.
I
Like,
just want you to look at the route chart real quick, going back to OCs of Devontae Smith, what they do with him, and look at George Pickens on the Cowboys.
No, you're right. You're not
I don't
wrong.
know if you've seen that drawing, but
Bro, thank you.
it's pretty bad.
Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. The scheme is brutal. Kellen Moore and Shane Steichen had some of the most motions in the NFL when we were playing. Like, they don't
So
move
why-
these guys along.
If you know that, why aren't they fixing it?
Because these dudes are incompetent. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, dude, we have in Pittsburgh. We have Arthur Smith, and it's unbelievable that he's our OC. That he still
Arthur
has a job.
Smith. Like, come on, man.
That
I mean,
sounds
dude,
like
we're running
a character
Kenneth
from
We're running Kenneth Gainwell.
cartoon
We're running
character.
Eagles
Kenneth
legend.
Gainwell.
Eagles legend.
Oh, Gainwell. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Gainwell.
We're
Hey,
running-
y'all best quarterback
I
has been Nick
am
Foles.
gonna have to hop off here though.
Yeah, no, we're about to
Nick
get off
Foles
now.
to go.
Look, I appreciate
Beautiful.
you guys coming on, man. Thank you very much.
Hey, even
Yeah,
Carson
anytime.
Wentz. Even Carson Wentz was in the running for MVP.
I ain't talking.
Hey, why he ain't got no runs
Don't
towards the
compare
MVP?
Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts ever, please.
Why are he not in the running for MVP ever?
He was in the running for MVP in 2022, just like
And where did he
Carson
run to?
the Super Bowl.
5th place. You finished in 5th place that year.
No, he didn't. He finished in 2nd place. You know.
No, oh yeah, you're right. You're 2nd place. What was it? 6th the year after that?
Yeah.
23.
after that.
Yeah. I forgot about the 2nd place one. You're right.
Okay.
2023.
Like, what are we talking? Okay.
Hey, he's better than Dak. Wait, where's Dak?
Dak is like 15.
Yeah, Dak's like
I
Dak
don't think
is
Dak's
a
a good
perfect
quarterback.
like, mid-tier guy.
Have you seen his numbers? He's about to
I
win.
have.
He's up
Have
there.
you
in
seen
MVP
his
too.
offense?
He's a
Dude,
garbage
that's
time.
fine.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So why? No. Oh, okay, hold on.
I've said that. I'm on that page with you.
The offense
The garbage time
is
merchant.
running well with
Garbage
Dak.
time merchant.
Garbage time merchant.
That's Dak.
Garbage time merchant. He does
Would you
nothing.
trust
for
Dak
3
to win you
quarters and then
a
does
meaningful
200 in the fourth.
playoff game, Brendan? Would you trust Dak?
I don't trust Jerry Jones.
Oh,
That's what I
okay,
don't trust.
Oh, now it's Jerry Jones. All right, cool. Now it's Jerry Jones. Look, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Yes,
thanks for
sir.
having me.
Hey, thanks for having us anytime.